Hey, my name's Sean. Welcome to Echoes in Eternity Bourbon. Is too much proof a thing?
You want answers! I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
So, I don't know about you, but I am a proof person. I absolutely love things when they have more proof. Now, that doesn't mean that I can't enjoy a bourbon that gets very complex and very nice at lower proofs, but it really has to stand out on something. But I've found that in my wheelhouse that I tend to like that 110 to 125 proof. But I've noticed that with my ryes, I even tend to like them a little bit spicier. So, when I was visiting one of my local stores, I was talking to one of the guys whose palate I trust, and I just happened to see a bottle that was sitting there. This bottle right here. This is a Barrell rye. It's a 14-year Canadian rye, and it comes in at 135.6 proof. So that's running a bit hot. And so I had asked him about it, and he gave me some things that sounded like, man, this could be really good for me. So I said, let me go ahead and try this. Let's see what we got there. But before I get into that, tomorrow is going to be a chaotic day. I look forward to it. I'm recording this late Friday night. Got to hang out with the guys at Whiskey Wisdom on one of their live streams. But I'm getting up early in the morning, doing the Alabama bourbon drop tomorrow. Heading over to a bourbon share with a friend from Bourbon and Banner, the Bourbon Baroness. Looking forward to doing that. And then after that, I'm going to meet up with Matt and Brandon from Whiskey Wisdom. So full day tomorrow. A lot of traveling tomorrow. A couple different states. I'm sure there'll be some hunting in between there, and hopefully getting a couple nice bottles along the way. But that'll be my busy day. So this will be being posted tomorrow evening, as I'm probably on the way of wrapping things up, hopefully with Matt and Brandon. If not, I'll be spending the night up there and headed back this way when this comes out. So let's get into this barrel right here, and let's see what we get on the nose on this. And if you hear some little tip tapping in the background, we did get a new puppy dog. Very excited about that. About a month ago, our standard poodle, who was almost 15, passed away. We thought we were going to wait till Christmas time, but my wife, she's always had a dog in her life, and I have too. And she was just really missing a puppy dog, and he's wandering around here now. He's a rescue. His name is Finn. For those that don't know, I'm a huge dolphin fan, so we've named him Finn, P-H-I-N. But he is also a standard. He came from a breeding puppy farm and didn't have a lot of social and human interaction. Had some health issues that have been resolved, but we're fortunate we've had him for a week now. I'm glad that he is here. But let me get into this barrel now that you've heard my sappy story about dogs, but I love dogs. Ooh, wow. Right on the nose, I'm getting some chocolate on this. This is very nice. I'm getting some of the earthiness you'd kind of expect with a rye. That chocolate's really prevalent. Get a little bit of caramel underneath there. Getting some mintiness in there, some spearmint in there. As I inhale deeply, you can get it more on actually the back part of my inhale there, which was nice, long, deep drag on that one. So right off the bat, I'm getting some of the earthiness you get with a rye, some of the spice, but I'm getting some spearmint, getting some chocolate, getting a little bit of caramel. Very viscous on the glass. Interesting to see how this is on the palate. Wow. There's a decadence that does come with this. One of the things Jonathan did mention is this is pretty sweet for a rye. It was almost like almost like eating a little bit of a Snickers bar there, but it's not burning me up for, 136 proof. You kind of almost expect fire, but it really didn't get that. Getting some of the spearmint on the back now. Getting a tiny bit of the grassiness, but not a whole lot of grassiness on here though. But I'm not getting overwhelmed with the rye spice. Almost getting like a Wrigley spearmint thing going on the back. For me, this is a very, very nice pour. It's got very good mouthfeel. It kind of feels alive on your tongue, but it's not burning up your tongue. So it's almost like your taste buds just really woke up when they got this. Like I said, I got the chocolate up front on the nose and on the palate. Got some caramel running through there. Getting a little bit of the grassy note, but more spearmint than anything, which I really like. Man. And for 136 proof, it's very, very nice for me. I'm getting a little bit more of kind of your traditional ryes on the back right now. Like I said, tiny bit of the grassy note going on there. A little bit of the rye spice on the back, but it's not really burning me up, which is really shocking to me. I've got someone at the bourbon drop tomorrow. Hopefully he'll be there. He's what we consider my rye guy. I'm gonna have to bring a sample of this to him to let me know what he thinks of this too. I think this is outstanding. I'm getting like the double mint thing going, the spearmint thing going on. Definitely enjoy this pour. It's a nice stormy night out here. I don't know if you guys are having thunderstorms in your area, but it's been thundering and lightning all day long here, or at least all evening long. So it kind of reminds me of getting ready for the fall, ready for some football season. Great pour for tonight. Get me ready for tomorrow. Looking forward to it. I truly appreciate all your comments and the way that you help guide how this goes. I mean, really, this is a show about people that enjoy bourbon and enjoy conversation. And I truly appreciate all the input you have. I know this probably isn't a common theme for a bourbon thing, but there's a couple people out there that I just want to let you know I've been keeping you in prayer. There's a lot going on in your lives. I'm not going to call you out by name, but we speak on a personal basis. I just want to let you know, praying for you, hoping that things work out. And so here's to better times, better things. Cheers. You all have an amazing day.